Hey guys, Matty Miller, Pursuit Real Estate. Hope you guys are well. And today we are talking about if you're selling your home, what are 3 red flags that you should avoid when hiring a realtor here in the Jacksonville, Florida market, or anywhere for that matter. It doesn't have to be in our market, but what are the 3 red flags you should avoid and what questions to ask to figure out if you're hiring the right person? All right, so my number one, and by far probably my biggest pet peeve in the business, is there are a lot of real estate agents in general. We have over, I believe, 17,000 right now in Jacksonville. So that's a lot of options. So we have a lot of people who are licensed that do 1 or 2 deals a year. We have a lot of people that probably sell 80% of the business and that are full-time real estate professionals. Okay. My biggest pet peeve with people is, well, I'm going to use my cousin's friend because they just got in the business and I want to help them. While that may be a very valiant effort, that largely could cause you a lot of headaches, more importantly, money, and just a lot of stress. So one thing that I really want to push forward is that when you're interviewing an agent and you ask them, what do you think my home's worth? A lot of agents in our business, especially in today's market, will tell you what you want to hear. That is not going to help you sell your home, not in any way, shape, or form. Okay, that will not help you. You need someone who is going to be probably push back against the price that you want to sell your home at. If they're not pushing back against the price that you want to sell your home at, they're probably not actually in tune with what's going on in the market. Our market is in a decline right now. Okay, it's not getting any more expensive. Okay, you have to be very realistic about your pricing. And if you say, hey, I want to sell my house for $750, and that agent says that's a great price, we should absolutely do that. You should ask what prices have been sold in my neighborhood in the last 6 months to 10 months to 12 months. Why do you think we can get that price? I want to see actual data that says I can sell that house for what I want to. I want to see square footage. I want to see this. I want to see what the average property sold, price per square foot in my neighborhood and the three neighborhoods surrounding it. You need to see that data. If an agent's not showing you that, you are likely in for a long listing situation and probably losing money and chasing the market down. Ask the right questions. Number 2, if they can't clearly demonstrate their recent sales, ask them how many properties they've sold in the last 2 years, 1 year, whatever that time frame may be. They probably need to have some success in their background. Using myself as an example, I've been doing this for now 15 years. I sell on average between anywhere from 15 to 20 properties every year. Some years are good, some years are bad. Some realtors have figured that out over the years. Some years are better than others. I'm a solo team. I don't operate with a big crowd. So no, I don't sell 55, 70, 100 properties a year. There are different types of real estate setups. I'm a solo shop, so it's just me running it. I pay a person to do some transaction coordinating and helping out with some paperwork. But they should be able to tell you how many properties you sold in the last 2 years. Fun fact, probably don't hire the agent that's only sold 2 properties. Probably going to help you in the long run. And they might be giving you a discount. True, because they're really competitive and they want your business, but it's probably not going to save you money. They're probably not as connected. They probably don't know what's going on with the market. They're not researching our analytics daily in Jacksonville, Florida. We are. Not just we, me, Jeff, everybody else on our team. We're having team meetings about this stuff. We're talking about specific neighborhoods on a daily basis. We're doing a lot of things that equip us with what the information we tell you actually is and what it's going to be based on forecasting and the conversations we have with people out when we're talking about their homes. Number 3, and lastly, I think they should be transparent about their business. Ask them questions. Hey, what do you charge for commission? Why do you charge that? See how they answer. Okay. You want competent professionals when it talks to selling your home. If they had a bad year and you say, hey, well, last year, we had a child and I didn't sell as much real estate. Totally okay. Some people, especially a lot of women in our business, they'll take off a few months. Not a big deal. So they may have a team that's working for them, so they were able to take some time away. Some people work right through situations like that. Maybe they had a surgery. Maybe they had an issue. That's not an excuse not to hire them, but at the same time, at least they have a reason why they maybe didn't do as well in 2022, 2023, or 2025. And some of that is market related. Listen, there's probably not a lot of agents, if they've been in the business for at least 5 years, they're going to sell more homes in 2025 than they did in 2023. Probably didn't happen. Okay. So everybody's going to be a little bit down this year. If you're not, good on you. I'd like to see your numbers and I'd like to talk to you about what you're doing to sell more deals in this market than the previous 3 years. Make sure they have actual real transparency about what they're doing, how many homes they sell, what they're doing for you. So it's a big decision for you. And it's largely somebody you're going to pay anywhere from $15,000 to $30,000 to do it. You want to make sure you have the right person. Guys, if you have any questions, if you've interviewed someone else, don't feel comfortable, want better answers, or just want another opinion, feel free. Give me a call. My name is Matty Miller with Pursuit Real Estate. Hope you guys enjoyed this and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.